Good morning, everyone. Srifgal. So we left off with discovering some interesting items in our bag, and then I went ahead and completed a little bit of sorting, went and did my rest, and now there are dead demons in my room. You know, like you do. I have no idea what's going on. I am hoping that this is tied to what is it? Kylesa. But I don't know. I guess let's check. Does she not? Okay. I guess I don't get a chance to say anything about it. What made you join my party? Party have been growing stale. Okay. I found a page that might interest you. Let's see. Young, energetic, able to see. Oh gods, if I found the key to my past, finally I will know what my own mind has been hiding from me. Thank you, Rafe. They are leaving. The people of Kyonin faced the coming Earthfall and admitted they were incapable of handling the disaster. Proud rulers, artful crafters, brave warriors, wise mages, and skilled healers. All of them hurry to the gate of Silverian, looking around fearfully. A clean, safe world is waiting for them there. My people decide not to go, or not to fight for Galen. I am ashamed. My kinfolk are looking at me angrily. How dare I diminish their decision with my recklessness? My choice makes them look like cowards, traitors to their own home. One of them, my former mentor, looks at me bitterly. He hands me a neat notebook with a tree-bark cover, in case you change your mind. I watch the Silverian Stone close, separating me from them. Why did the elves decide... Oh, it's time for me to go too. I opened my master's notebook. These are his notes about traveling between worlds, in case you change it. What is the Silverian Stone? A magnificent crystal bent into an arch by the mighty hand of an ancient divine creator. A great gate to other worlds. Okay. What happened next? Earthfall happened next. Meteorites that destroyed, yes, the old... Okay, so yeah. Earthfall is basically the end of the dinosaurs in Valerian. Except that there's still dinosaurs. And there were people before. Okay. Standing on top of my tower, many miles north of Kyonin, I see a blaze far to the south. I hear a rumble. Never before have we been so united in our feelings. When I come around, the darkness remains. My first terrible thought, I'm blind. But no, little by little, I begin to see the stone wall. I am alive, but why is it so dark? The answer is quick. The smell of ash everywhere. The great burnt sacrifice filled the air with incinerated particles of what was recently the continent of Aslan. My heart sinks with fear. Treacherous thoughts fill my mind. Why did I stay? Why didn't I run like everyone else when I had the chance? Clench my teeth and stand up to watch Earth fall, proudly, like the last Archmage Kyonin should. That will never happen. I'm still alive. I can fight Earthfall and the darkness. Not run from it in a blind panic like my kinfolk and cowardly teacher. But what can I do? I will not stop the disaster. I will hardly be able to save empires from their destruction. What can I do? I am but one Archmage, powerful and weak at the same time. What was that tower? My retreat in northern Kyonin. To the north of Kyonan, okay. What are you gonna do next? I don't know. I think my opponent, Earthfall, is much stronger than me. It is merciless. It does not simply destroy life, it kills an era, ending the greatness of Galarian civilizations. They will sink into oblivion, be forgotten as if they never existed. This story is much harder than many before it, most likely because I played the main role. It is so strange to see myself, feel the emotions tearing up inside me. Those that I felt long ago, not remember them. It's like I split. I became both the storyteller and the main character. Too bad the story ended at that moment. Thank you for your stories. Okay. Okay. That does not answer my questions about the demons in my bed. I'm just looking for a dialogue option. I guess Wolzif is a illusionist. Billy staying in the party. Sure. Okay.
Let us be off.
Kalissa fled here to be closer to the master. Discari. Okay.
Let's move.
I mean, I guess if nobody else is gonna comment on it, then we're just gonna deal with it. Uh, just looking to see if there's anybody else who might be able to answer that. I think I already reached out to all of them. I kind of feel like I'm going crazy right now. Just a little. Let's see if something happens when we leave.
Follow me.
Um... Actually want to... Okay. Nope. That did not help. And they're gone. Wait, what? Severed head is still here. Okay. I'm very confused. I'm not gonna fight it. I'm just gonna go. Maybe I'll figure out what's happening. Maybe I got more corruption and it started affecting my brain. That's right, we do want to switch back probably at this point, because I do think Wolzif is generally better. Oh, I already started. Just need to finish. Okay, so Finian is going to go back to being a dagger. Actually, can he be something bigger than a dagger? Like, he should have proficiency with, like, short sword and stuff, shouldn't he? rapier. I know we can do a rapier. Perfect. Okay. So, aside from a lot of confusion, I don't think I've got anything else going on there. We have pretty much wrapped up all of the stuff, so let's go ahead. We're going to do Market Square, and then I think we're going to do our first sweep of the Grey Garrison. Our first goal is just to get there and look around. We're supposed to like find a side door or something. So that might be a way for us to continue. That might be another thing we can do to make progress. Okay. I mean, I guess we just do a quick run through. We're looking for the last Desnian. Just gonna pop my head into each of the houses quick as well, just in case.
Onwards.
Oh. Are you a friend of Aranka's? I'm glad I stopped to talk to that random crusader. Adept Thal of the Temple of Desna, you are under arrest on suspicion of treason and aiding the demons. Prelate Holrune. Oh, great. You think that the disorder and demonic presence in the city would distract us from pursuing traitors, did you? You are torturing this poor boy for nothing. Yeah. You bear the gift of heaven, you're taking the side of a delinquent and a conspirator? Yeah. Heaven knows not only righteous anger, but mercy as well. I do not know why you're standing in the way of justice. I do not wish to start a spat between the goddess righteous warriors in this hour of peril. Let this Desnan riffraff go wherever he likes. As long as it's out of my sight. I will see. When we liberate the city of demons, I will see every one of Ramian's runts and everyone like him driven out of Canabras. Come, faithful, we have no further business here. Well, this is blatantly unfair. We tried to protect the city from demons, and instead of helping us, we get hunted by the Inquisitors. Let Homeroom will be the death of all of us, and there's nothing we can do about it. The Inquisition has gone too far. I'm glad I didn't let them take her. That's it. I don't believe I'll get a fair hearing from Homeroom if it wasn't for you. I would have been tortured and put to death. Even so, I have my regrets. I think we went too far trying to break into the Wardstone. We didn't even save anyone. Now, you screwed up royally, no doubt. But you meant well, didn't you? Homeroom was trying to do the same thing as you, but he killed a whole lot of people doing it. Oh, if you don't mind, I'm going to go to the temple. I want to be alone. Okay. Temple of Desna is up here. I'm gonna look for a way to spare Holrune if I can. But at this point, if I have the option to do so without it being considered evil, I will probably be murdering the crap out of him. He's kind of a bad person. It's good that you've come. Sit with us. I'm pleased to see that you're all fine. There's so much work to be doing, or to be done in the city. Stopping for a minute won't hurt. Sure. We've decided to give you a gift, one that we would never share, except for the person who risked his life for ours. Who didn't just take a stand against evil, but against injustice under the guise of law. In a song, we call it Starward Gaze. Okay. Can I swap my song for something else? Cash? A snack? I'm guessing this is going to give me the Azada path. You know what? Sure. You repeat the melody, feeling it from somewhere within your heart, and then... Okay. When the music stops, you find yourself in a place that looks nothing like the ruins of Canabris. Delicate twilight envelops this new world, with streaks of moonlight breaking through the gloom. You're standing in a shallow stream of murmuring water, deep in a forest. There's no one else around. Garlands of unfamiliar climbing plants twine around the trunks of gigantic trees, and dangling from their branches are vines woven into what look remarkably like swings. A carpet of fragrant grasses spreads out at the tree's roots, with islands of phosphorescent moss and lichen dotted here and there. Small, smooth stones with strange mirrored surfaces are scattered across the stream bed in which you're standing. The stones catch the light, shining down from the heavens, making them gleam silver. Let's see, I think I will unhurriedly make my way to the stream bed and take in my surroundings. The whimsically twisting stream runs through the silent forest, and you unhurriedly stroll along. The place evokes a strange feeling of, not calm, no, quite the opposite, a feeling of restlessness and anticipation of incredible discoveries or unexpected encounters. Or then again, perhaps it's not the place at all, but the eternal hunger, craving for new experiences, dwells within many mortal hearts. Okay. Where am I? Don't you know where you are? There are plains of breathtaking beauty and plains of astonishing wonders, but only Elysium is woven from the craving for beauty, from the belief in wonders. That is where you are. We are Azadas. Yup. So this is the chaotic good mythic option. This forest is our home for today. Tomorrow our home could be a lake 100 leagues to the south, or an underground cave in the azure ocean, or a castle of clouds. How did I get here? I don't know. Mortals rarely come to Elysium during their lifetime, but here you are. And that means something must have brought you. What do you want? That's none of your business, freaks. I have to go back. They need me there. Yeah. Creature with butterfly wings who has hitherto remained silent. gives the visitor a serious look, nods to itself. I smell the burning blood and tears. Clings to you. It is right that you don't wish to turn your back on the suffering of those you left behind. Would you like to take something from this place as a memento? Yes. Take this memory with you. Take this light. Take the knowledge that any pebble struck by a moonbeam can be equal to any stone. Take the understanding that you cannot fight evil with clever plans until you have conquered evil in your soul. And your soul cannot be cleansed of evil if it is not free. Take our song. Yeah, I had a vision. I was in Elysium and the Azadas spoke to me. A sign, Desna herself has turned her gaze on you. You've helped us and protected Wallflower from the Inquisitor, even though it wasn't your responsibility. The goddess couldn't fail to acknowledge such a noble soul. We're getting ahead of ourselves. There are many powerful entities in Elysium besides Desna. But there must be a reason for it. You've helped me overcome so many doubts. We will remember you no matter what. Okay. That ended up being interesting. I'm genuinely curious. Oh, hey, Wand of Cure Disease. That's a good thing. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to be going chaotic, but I mean, I do tend that direction most of the time. Chaotic good is kind of, I feel like chaotic good is kind of a lot of people's standards. It's one of the easiest things to play. Along with kind of, or like somewhere in this kind of realm. I'm definitely gonna try and stay good, and I'm planning on kind of just staying neutral and maybe more chaotic or neutral. But I don't have a problem with aiming a little lawful as well, because I do kind of feel like the character that we're putting together, that is kind of the way I see them, is they're not afraid to threaten people, and they do think that you should generally follow the rules, like figuring out what to do with this severed head. I found and rescued your 3 adepts. I'm deeply grateful. You can rest here. Tell me about the strange rituals. Okay. 2 of my young adepts resolved to take matters into their own hands. They didn't consult me ahead of time. I can only inspire them, not command them. Yep. Can't be held. How can I be held responsible for the actions of others? These are not children we are discussing here. They're grown adults with their own free will. Praise the goddess. Yep. They only wish to access the ward stone secret and try and climb. But to Holvern this became perform a suspect ritual after hearing even more suspect voices in their dreams. Yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and... Is this the other house? There's another one over there. Okay. We'll check this one quick. I think there was one thing left in one of the houses that I didn't do yet. So I do just want to do a quick pass, at least. Yeah, this, probably. Let's go ahead and save here.
Follow me.
I don't remember exactly what this was. I think it was some sort of demon that had more resistance than we could deal with. That's right, this was like the ice thing.
March on.
You should have listened to reason.
They will break against our resolve.
I stand ready.
Is it like... Okay, I need to pay more attention. Let's scroll up here. Shadow Demon deals damage reduced. And Wraith, and then Dretches appear. Okay. There is a Shadow Demon hanging around somewhere here. Let's go ahead and do See Invisibility.
Let you hurt my friends.
There we go. That's a good thing, right?
Surrender or else.
Let's see. Does she have magic missiles? She does.
Continue fighting.
Yep.
Everyone.
We will. There we go.
Well, this didn't go well.
We've encountered an incorporeal enemy. Yep, but now we have a ghost touch weapon. Let's go ahead and try the 80% first. Then we'll try with the apprentice lockpick.
Pretty good, aren't I?
Magic longbow. That's not bad. Not complaining. Let's go ahead and do a little bit activate a halo. Okay. Yeah, that was the thing that we had missed previously. Perfect. We get to see what that composite longbow is. Wicked longbow. +2 composite longbow. If you crit it, the enemy has to pass a saving throw or suffer a curse. That feels really good, unless he like fails check and ends up attacking us. Either way, it's a +2. That's the Temple of Desna. Let's go ahead and get over here to the exit. And I think this
You are my favorite aide.
is gonna be where we wrap for this session. So we will pick back up next time
This war must end.
with
I'll make my own legend.
making our first strides into the Great Garrison. Hopefully you've enjoyed. If you have, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.